Okay, so I've showed you how to secure it. Now I'm gonna punch holes. So I just take uh, scissors, or like I said, I got this file, pencil, anything, and just punch a bunch of holes through. Just punch it through. I don't count them. I just punch holes, and whatever holes I don't use, they're covered up by the deco mesh, so nobody will be able to see them. And then if I feel like I need to add a hole or something, I'll just add it as I go. Trying to make sure it goes all the way through. Sometimes it depends on what tool you're using. Okay, I got enough to get us to going. Right there. You see where I'm poaching it right now? Right there. That's coming across the top of her head. So from here down, there will be no holes because the wood is behind it. Now, if you want to pre-punch your holes, then glue her down, you can. But I don't put the curls all the way down there. That's when I put a wrap. You could either put your head scarf or deco mesh. I use deco mesh for these because it looks like they have on the hat. Okay, so I'm going to set her to the side. And this is the long roll of deco mesh. So I just unroll it one time. I don't measure, but I do have my mat here just to see, just in case some of you have to measure. And it looks like if I roll this one good time, it's at like 16 inches on this mat. But anyway, I'll unroll it and cut it. Then I just kind of line it up because it's long, and I can get 3 out of this. The medium size one, I can get 2, and then of course the small one, I can get 1. So I cut that. Not for sure exactly how many it takes. I know it takes it's going to take you at least 30. Sometimes it takes more. It just depends on the size of the wreath you use, the wreath form you use, and how you style it. Sometimes I do multiple colors. So I start out cutting at least 20 of each, and then I'll go from there, which is 40. I know that's 40, that's not 30, but that's just how I do it. And then I go from there. But I'm not going to hold y'all up. I'll come back. I'm just going to get a few to get started, and then I'll come back. So I'm going to set it to the side, bring her back. What I'll do is lay this and just fold it in half long ways. If I want it to be thicker, because this is so sheer, I'll roll it more, maybe twice. It just depends on how big I want my curl, maybe 3 times. And then I fold it in half again. So what I did, I unrolled it. Then I did 1, 2, 3. And then I picked it up, and then I folded it over like this, tucking the strag. The deco mesh has string. So I just tuck that in. Then I get my tie wrap and tie it around the bottom and just twist it. and pull it through the hole. And once I pull it through the hole, I just put a knot in the back or tie it around the reef form, either one. So wherever you got reef form, you can just tie it around there. But wherever you don't have reef form, just tie it in a knot. Now this extra, I leave it because it covers up some of the white. It covers it up. Once you fill it up, you start shaping it, and your curls will be standing up instead of laying flat. So I'm going to do one more, then I'm going to go away and come back when I'm almost done. Again, unroll it, fold it. It depends on how. You want it just in half, or you can do it 2 or 3 times. I'm doing mine 1, 2, 3. And then I'm folding it in half, you know, tucking in my little deco mesh straggle strings. Got my tie wrap. I told you I cut them in half so it's shorter. It comes long in the package. And I twist it, stick it in the hole. See, pull it through there. And I'm going to wrap it around this reef form. Because I'm on the edges, I wrap it around the reef form. When I get in the middle, I just tie a little knot. Now I'm going to show you how I do it on here before I go. To do around the outer part, again, fold it in half. I'm doing 3, 1, 2, 3. Fold it in half. Tuck in my little stragglers as much as I can. Tie here. And for the very top, I'm going to put it here. And again, I leave this because it covers up gaps and stuff. And just tie it on there. Just secure it. Just wrap it around several times. If I ever feel like this is in the way, I will cut it. And so you can turn it. This is how her hair gonna be, or it'll be leaning back. Depends on how you shape it. But I wanted to show you that. So for now, I'm going to pause, and then I will come back and let you see how I do around here. Once it's filled in, how I'll do there, and then we'll do makeup and accessories and stuff.